All right, round two. Got a little bit of a team kill in round two. For this prep, I've been working with some people in Unbanned and also with um, the Future Perfect. So that is Bryce, Rip Netrunner, Chris, Ice Cream College, Steven, Chromatically, and Fa, Wikinometry. So yeah, we all I was gonna say swept, but it's a single sided round. We all won round one, so um, Ice Cream College kind of jinxed a couple of us, specifically me and Bryce, into this team kill. So here we are. I get to Corp into Essa, which is a very good matchup for me. And yeah, it looks like we're gonna be on the stream on the NSG stream as well. So if you're watching this, I'll also be on that stream, so you can go check that out as well. Let me just move this over a little bit. Okay, so here we go. That's a great hand. This is a really good matchup for me, because I have 6 agendas. I have a lot of agenda control with 3 spin doctors and 1 attitude adjustment. And I also know that Bryce is not on Botulus, so we also don't have to worry about that. Lots and lots of things going for us here. So we want to get a Rashida off, and we'll just take the risk on HQ. So we'll go like this, and we'll put a big ice on HQ, which is like the start we want. Could probably name event here, and then get some cards. Bankar. Taking 2 core damage on the same turn is not ideal for the Essa. What'd we see? They saw border control, so that's good to know. I think Hydra into Tithe will be great R&D ice. Although, if they want to Chastushka us, they can, right? So we can probably just get this daily quest going. It's probably like daily quest, border control, and then Hydra R&D. Daily quest, border control, and then we could like Hydra R&D, and then we'll be at 8 credits, which is enough to res both ice on the remote, and nothing else, which is okay. And then they might send a message out of HQ, which is also okay. We could also chill and not do that, in which case we could just take a credit, I guess. That doesn't do us much, though. We could draw. Get cards. We didn't get finality'd. That might be okay. Yeah, let's draw. Okay. I'll put this on the remote. We're going to res the daily quest. We have enough to res both ice on the remote, which is what we need. And then drawing Hydra's not great. We would have preferred to draw like a Spin Doctor or a agenda there, just like get that out of the deck. But we don't want, like, ideally the agendas just stay at the bottom for now. I have a feeling if he has finality, he'll play it. We might trash one of these Hydras. We'll see. Maybe not. That's fine. Hydra's information that he already knew. I guess he knows it's not in the remote now, but that's a weird install. And top card of R&D is nothing. Oh, we don't want to pay 1 to trash Echo Chamber. That's interesting. So I think we go Hydra, Tithe, and then we could like take a credit is okay. We could also draw. I like keeping cards. Are we gonna get Chastushka? We could put the Tithe on HQ. Just to prevent Chastushka. It's probably higher value than Icing R&D. So let's do that, I think. Yeah. And then this will hold down HQ for probably the rest of the game. We'll probably throw something else on top of the Tithe later. And then we're going to bank our R&D here. That makes sense. If they go for a finality, we'll have to pitch the Echo Chamber. Drawing a bunch of cards. Don't have an event you want to play? We got 6-card hand size. There we go. Daily Quest is good for the purposes of throwing it out. We want to find an F2P for R&D. I think we'll take an NGO front for now, though. Maybe we'll draw once. Okay. I would have liked to put an ice on R&D and take a credit instead of this, but this is what we got. If they finality, that's okay. Ideally, we'd stop it, but here we are. We don't need the daily quest. We also don't need the Echo Chamber. We could res here. It does 3 net damage. Just kind of cute. We'll just save our money, I think. Yeah. Spin Doctor goes away. Nothing. Very good. Very, very good. Also, trashing Spin means we couldn't steal Bologna, so there might still be a Bologna in the next 3 cards. But they're Essa, so they have to trash the Spin, right? Hopefully find an ice for R&D here. The Buzzsaw is a little bit of a concern because the magnet is breakable. So our magnets are going to be slightly worse. We'll use them to block Bankar and nothing else. Yeah. Okay. Gov Sub is good. We need to find an ice. We could just put a Hydra on there. Don't love that, but we could. Ah. Let's draw again. Okay. I think they're going to be attacking centrals a lot because they shouldn't be able to contest our remote very often. So we're going to put the toll booth on R&D. It is a little obvious that it's toll booth, but I think that's okay. We're in a great spot. Play our money cards, get the agenda in the remote. We can put a Hydra on the remote, put another ice on top. We'll probably trash this magnet. Oh. Don't think we need these 2 cards. Yeah. I also know that, I don't remember if they're on labor rights or not, but even if they are, there's nothing that they can recur that I'm concerned about. So we can just have money through daily quest and being slow. Yeah, so we'll just get rid of our econ operations. We'll need to advance this NGO front again. We're just trading cards for money here. Or, yeah, trading cards in exchange for not having money. Just being very solid. So we can draw. Spin Doctor's good. There's nothing we want to shuffle back right now. We want to shuffle back spin and echo chamber, I guess, will be useful later. I guess. And they're going to have to run this to pop it. So I'm okay with that. Let's do that. Let's advance this. Name event. Just be solid. That's all we got to do. Running the NGO. Cost them a click. Very nice. They're going to run the spin. Let's get rid of, or let's shuffle back spin and echo chamber. We're not concerned about money. So yeah. We need to get another ice on the remote. Put the F2P on top is probably good. We don't need both of these. We don't need Rashida. Second Rashida in the bin. Yeah, we don't need Rashida. Because we can just click to draw. Time that we spend being slow, we get daily quest. And they're running themselves out. Because we're not, there's nothing we're afraid of, right? We're afraid of the mad dash, actually. That's something we are afraid of. They lost it to core damage. I don't know how many they're playing. How many cards do they have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5. So they're playing 45 cards. Yeah, like, again, I don't remember how many Laborites they play, but I know that they don't have Botulists, so we're in no rush to do stuff. But we do want to keep the cards flowing, so let's get this remote set up. Do they play legwork? They might. They might play legwork. So we might want to get an agenda going in here fast-ish. I don't think they can run, though. Oh, sorry. We're going to trash the magnet. And then we install another ice, I think. Is it F2P or is it Hydra? We might wait. We also like have Chastushkas coming, right? So let's put F2P on HQ. Yeah, let's do this. Name event. It sucks that the tithe is on the middle, because the tithe is supposed to be good for Bankar. Let me just trash 2 off the top here. Yeah. Oh, the attitude adjustment. That sucks. Okay, spin can shuffle both of those back. We got Begamot, which we knew about. Oh, that's bad. So we go like this, and then like this. Gotta watch out for legwork. I don't know if they have it. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I think they do have legwork. I think they do. So we need to get a border control on HQ. The next border control we draw is going on HQ. We need to start jamming. But we need to get another ice on top of this Hydra first. That's not ideal either. But we could also just like jam the send a message without... Oh, that's a great draw. Yeah, so what we do is we, like, install send a message, play non-equivalent. Or we could just go ice. Ice, ice. That cost me 6 credits. We go to 34. 34. And then we go advance, advance, not equivalent. If they run, we res, go to 26, 25. Yeah, okay, let's do that. We'll go server 1 and HQ. Not in love with this play, but I think it's the line. Next turn we go advance, advance, play non-equiv. If they finality, we'll have to pitch Echo Chamber and the top of R&D. Not in love with that either. Okay, bank our HQ, so we're not finalitying. They have the buzzsaw this time, so like the magnet is just to block Bankar and nothing else. And there's the legwork. I don't know if we defend this, but we're gonna try. Fire. Lost Chastushka and Laborites. Okay. There's another F2P. Ooh, we don't defend this. It's concerning. Oh wait, do we? Because Tollbooth we just can't break? 2, 3. No, we can break it. Oh, but then we can't steal Bologna. Okay. I'll accept that. Lost buffer drive. That's really good. Lost buffer drive, lost labor rights. And then 1 to break with Bergamot. Okay. This is okay. We'll take that. We can't lose Bologna. And they steal the Sam. We'll res Hydra here. That's good. That's really good. I thought we would go down 6-0 there, but we'll take that. And now we're broke. That's an awful draw. Advance this 3 times seems good then. Next turn we score, install send a message. And then we triple advance again. Yeah. Unless we find an ice, then we might ice R&D. Maybe. Maybe. No ice. Yeah, Hydra's not that good. But they need to pay to steal Bolognas. Do we want to show them Tollbooth? Or Hydra? Hydra doesn't actually cost them $3. But they might mismath this if they forget about Tollbooth. So I think it's R&D Hydra. We'll pitch the Echo Chamber, and we'll install the other send a message. Name event. Next turn we triple advance. And if they run the remote, then they'll run into double Hydra, and they can't deal with that. They're looking for finality here. Laundry archives. Okay. If I find another ice, it's reasonable to ice R&D. But we didn't, so we just gotta advance. We could lose to finality. Finality into double Bologna we lose? There's only 2 agendas left in R&D. Here it comes. If they don't finality and we draw an ice, then we put the ice on R&D and score the send a message. Yeah. No finality, hey? I think we snap play it if we drew it. Yeah. Okay. We're just thinking for finality. Raindrops, Ghost Tongue, Light the Fire, Raindrops. Give me nice. Wow. Okay, so it's got to be score Echo Chamber. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we just flip a Hydra. We can pitch Hedge Fund and install the Echo Chamber. They have to hit double Bologna out of the 12 cards in R&D here. And we effectively have 16 credits because they're going to play an event, which means we need 4 for this, which is 12 left, and 12 is enough to res Tollbooth and Border Control, which is all we need. So it's going to come down to this finality on R&D. I'm pretty sure, I'll have to do the math when they actually play it, but I'm pretty sure we can just pitch the 2 non-agenda cards and leave the Bologna in hand because they can't get into HQ. Yeah, because they also just have no way of breaking the Tollbooth if they use the Lamb Begamon ability on the Hydra. Because this costs 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It costs $10 to get through the Tollbooth. And they're going to lose 3 when they encounter the Tollbooth. That's on R&D. So we can just pitch the 2 operations in hand. And they're going to have to pay... Oh, they're actually short, hey? They have to go credit, credit, credit. How much money do they need? They need 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 10 is 16, plus 1 to play finality is 17. So you need to go credit, credit, finality. You go, yeah, they need to go credit, credit, finality, and see both Bolognas. You never like it when your opponent has odds, but when they're odds that are bad, you'll take it. Wait, what just happened? Labor rights for finality, Chastushka. Oh, right. They trash finality, creative commission, steel skin. They get 2 finalities. They draw, and they're playing finality with not enough money. Very good. Very, very good. Ooh. This is GG. Didn't find any of them. We got the $4 on border, $4 on echo chamber. Ah. All right. So that's round 2. Going into an 0 again. Unfortunate to hit someone I was prepping with. Yeah, but it is what it is. We will go on to round 3. I'll see y'all there.